8 months ago, XRP was trading sideways while Bitcoin stole the spotlight. But today, Cathie Wood just made a bold call that could change the entire game for XRP holders, and if you miss this, you'll regret it. So, what exactly did Cathie Wood just confirm, and why are XRP holders buzzing like never before? Cathie Wood has doubled down on her bull case for Bitcoin, saying it's heading well over $1 million. That's not a prediction from some random influencer, this is coming from one of the most influential investors in the world. And here's where it gets exciting for XRP holders. If Bitcoin really moves that high, the capital flow into the crypto markets won't just boost BTC. It will send a shockwave across altcoins, and XRP is perfectly positioned to capture that momentum. Many analysts believe that if Bitcoin hit $1 million, XRP could easily skyrocket past $100 per coin, fueled by institutional money and global liquidity. But Cathie didn't stop there, and what she said next has even bigger implications for XRP's future. Why did she call stablecoins a new regulation the gateway into digital assets, and what does that mean for XRP specifically? Cathie admitted something huge, even she underestimated how fast stablecoins would grow. She said they're now the true gateway for institutions into crypto. Here's the catch, the Clarity Act and new legislation are finally deciding which assets are securities and which are commodities. That legal clarity removes the fear for exchanges and institutions. And guess what? That clarity overwhelmingly benefits XRP. No more gray zone, no more constant SEC battles. For the first time, XRP is looking like one of the safest bets in the eyes of institutions. But Cathie also made another bold statement, one that could divide the entire crypto community. What is the one part of her vision that Bitcoin maxis will cheer, but hardcore crypto purists might hate? Cathie pointed out that inflation trends could actually fuel crypto adoption. In fact, she argued that catastrophic stress in the US dollar or other fiat currencies might be what finally pushes the masses into crypto. Here's where XRP comes in. Unlike Bitcoin, which is often seen as a store of value, XRP is built for liquidity. In a world where governments are struggling with debt and global money is under pressure, XRP becomes the bridge asset institutions can actually use. That's why some insiders are saying, inflation could be the lesser evil if it wakes people up to crypto. And XRP, with its utility, could be the biggest winner. So here's the takeaway, if Cathie's right and Bitcoin really heads for $1 million, XRP won't just ride along. It could finally break into triple digits, and for XRP holders, this is the moment you've been waiting for. But let's be real. Not everything Cathie said should be taken at face value. What parts of her prediction might be wrong, and why does that actually make XRP's case even stronger? Cathie is laser focused on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana as her big three. But here's what she's missing: utility. History shows us that in every tech revolution, the hyped leaders aren't always the ones who win. During the dot-com boom, the biggest internet names collapsed, while companies with real-world utility survived. And that's exactly why XRP stands out. Unlike Bitcoin, XRP isn't just a bet on scarcity. It's solving real problems: cross-border payments, institutional liquidity, and utility-driven adoption. Cathie Wood's bold forecast has the entire market buzzing. But the real story here isn't just about Bitcoin. It's about how XRP could quietly position itself as the most explosive play of this next cycle. Because when regulation clears, institutions flood in, and liquidity finally shifts, XRP holders will be sitting on the front lines of one of the biggest wealth transfers in financial history. So I want to hear from you. Do you believe Cathie Wood is right about Bitcoin, and do you think XRP could actually hit $100 plus if she is? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you don't want to miss the biggest crypto shifts before they happen, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Timing is everything.